Shalom, good evening. This is TV7 Israel News, broadcast to you from Jerusalem, and in today's top stories. The IDF, in a joint operation with the ISA or Shin Bet, has successfully retrieved 6 bodies of Israeli hostages from Hamas captivity. U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken confirms that Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has accepted the proposed outline for a hostage release deal, which was formulated by the United States, Egypt, and Qatar. The Iranian proxy Hezbollah and Israel exchanged the most severe blow since the former joined Hamas in waging war against Israel on October 8th of last year. In a daring operation deep within a subterranean passageway which Hamas constructed in the city of Khan Yunis, IDF Special Forces, in close cooperation with Israel's security agency Shin Bet, retrieved the bodies of 6 Israeli hostages who were kidnapped by the Palestinian terror group on October 7th of 2023 and subsequently murdered them in captivity. The rescue operation was conducted under the command of the 98th Division and carried out by the Paratroopers Brigade, the Engineering Corps' Yahalom Unit, and the 75th Battalion, along with ISA Special Operators. Meanwhile, the families of the hostages were informed of the successful operation, in which the bodies of 79-year-old Avraham Monder, 80-year-old Yoram Metzger, 79-year-old Chaim Peri, 75-year-old Alexander Danchig, 51-year-old Nadav Popelwell, and 34-year-old Yogev Buchstav were retrieved. It is important to stress that 109 individuals, including elderly, men, women, children, and infants, remain in Hamas captivity to date for a period of over 319 days, whilst the Islamist Hamas blatantly uses those captives as both human shields and bargaining chips. Meanwhile, U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken concluded his trip to Israel last night, after which he subsequently traveled to Egypt with the scheduled intention of continuing further to Qatar. Prior to his departure, Washington's top diplomats stressed that Israel had accepted the U.S. proposed outline for a ceasefire in exchange for a hostage release deal.
In a very constructive meeting with Prime Minister Netanyahu today, he confirmed to me that Israel accepts the bridging proposal, that he supports it. It's now incumbent on Hamas to do the same. And then the parties, with the help of the mediators, the United States, Egypt, and Qatar, have to come together and complete the process of reaching clear understandings about how they'll implement the commitments. From here, I'm going on to Egypt and Qatar. These are our 2 critical partners in this effort to get the ceasefire agreement over the finish line, to get the hostages home, to put everyone on a better path to lasting peace and security. And so I look forward to consulting with President Sisi, with the Emir, Sheikh Tamim, with other critical colleagues in both countries on the immediate steps ahead, and in particular, what needs to be done to ensure that Hamas comes along.
In a film statement, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, for his part, initially voiced Israel's gratitude for the United States' steadfast support versus the Islamic Republic of Iran and its proxies in the region, alongside the efforts to rescue all Israeli hostages in Hamas captivity.
הייתה לי היום פגישה טובה וחשובה עם מזכיר המדינה בלינקן. אני מאוד מעריך את המאמצים שארצות הברית משקיעה בהגנה אזורית מול הציר האיראני. זה חשוב כמובן למדינת ישראל. ואני גם מאוד מעריך את ההבנה שארצות הברית גילתה לאינטרסים ביטחוניים חיוניים שלנו, תוך כדי המאמצים המשותפים שלנו להביא לשחרור חטופינו. ואני מבקש להדגיש, מאמצים לשחרור מקסימום מספר חטופים חיים כבר בשלב הראשון של העסקה.
Meanwhile, in the Egyptian town of Al-Alamein, Secretary Blinken met with Egyptian President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi and with Egyptian Foreign Minister Badr Abdelati, respectively, earlier today, during the course of which Washington's top diplomats reiterated the need for Hamas to accept the proposed outline for a ceasefire. And while Egypt had not made public remarks at the time of our recording, prior to Blinken's visit, during a separate meeting between Cairo's top diplomat and his French counterpart, Stéphane Séjourné, Minister Abdelati stressed Egypt's unrelenting position regarding the internationally aspired two-state solution to the Israel-Palestinian conflict.
تحدثنا أيضا ونقلنا وجهة النظر المصرية بضرورة أن إيلاء مسألة الاعتراف بالدولة الفلسطينية الأولوية والاهتمام الكافي، لأن الاعتراف في هذا التوقيت الحساس مهم جدا لنقل رسالة أمل للشعب الفلسطيني المجاهد في قطاع غزة وفي الضفة الغربية وفي القدس الشرقية، بأن هناك تكاتفا من المجتمع الدولي وأن هناك دعما لهذا الشعب من المجتمع الدولي لخدمة تطلعاته المشروعة بإقامة دولته المستقلة على حدود 4 يونيو 67 وعاصمتها القدس الشرقية.
French Foreign Minister Séjourné, for his part, stressed the importance of the proposed outline for a ceasefire arrangement and the need to implement it as soon as viably possible, while stressing further Europe's uncanny support.
Je dirais, et surtout, c'est l'actualité de votre engagement en tant que médiateur aux côtés du Qatar et des États-Unis pour parvenir à un cessez-le-feu durable qu'il faut saluer. Et donc je salue tout particulièrement le travail colossal conduit hier et avant-hier à Doha. Il importe désormais que les parties au conflit accueillent favorablement les propositions qui leur ont été faites et acceptent puis mettent en œuvre rapidement un accord de cessez-le-feu.
Meanwhile, in Qatar, senior Hamas official Osama Hamdan voiced the terror group's objection to the latest American, Qatari, and Egyptian proposal and reiterated the amendments that were demanded by Hamas irrespective of its dire situation in the battlefield, claiming that any arrangement that doesn't include an end to the war or to Israeli military presence along strategic corridors, which essentially thwart the Islamist group's capacity to rearm, is not acceptable to Hamas.
نحن في حركة حماس أكدنا للوسطاء أننا لا نحتاج إلى مفاوضات جديدة ولا إلى أفكار جديدة. هناك مقترح وافقنا عليه، نحن نحتاج إلى تطبيقه، لأنه أولا يستند إلى مبادرة بايدن ويستند إلى قرار مجلس الأمن الدولي ويحقق أهداف التفاوض التي بدأنا على أساسها عملية التفاوض، وهي وقف إطلاق النار وانسحاب القوات الإسرائيلية، إغاثة وإيواء أبناء غزة والإعمار ورفع الحصار وصفقة تبادل عادلة للأسرى.
Meanwhile, in Chicago, following his speech at the Democratic National Convention, President Joe Biden stressed that his team will continue to pressure all parties involved and that he hopes Hamas would ultimately accept the outlined arrangement.
It's still in play, but you can't predict what is going to. So far, as of 4 hours ago, I've not spoken to my team in 4 hours, well, probably 6 hours now. Israel says they can work it out, they're prepared, but I was told Hamas was now backing off. It remains to be seen. We're going to keep pushing.
It is important to know that while the Islamic Republic of Iran, which exploits the Islamist Hamas for its own strategic interests, has once again re-emphasized that any outcome of negotiations to reach a cessation of hostilities for the Gaza Strip would not end the Islamic Republic's perceived legal right to attack Israel over allegations that Jerusalem had assassinated Hamas leader Ismail Haniyeh within one of the most secure IRGC compounds on Iranian soil.
به دنبال تشدید تنش در منطقه نیستیم. از تلاش‌های توأم با حسن نیت برای برقراری آتش بس حمایت می‌کنیم. در عین حال بر حق ذاتی جمهوری اسلامی ایران در استیفای حقوق خود و تنبیه متجاوز و ایجاد بازدارندگی در مقابل یک رژیم تروریستی تأکید داریم و این رو در زمان مقتضی از آن استفاده خواهیم کرد.
Alongside the Ayatollah regime's continued threats toward Israel, Its Lebanese proxy Hezbollah proclaimed that it too would not waver from its intention to launch a severe attack against the Jewish state, in spite of the fact that it would draw Israel and Hezbollah into an all-out war. The announcement came after Hezbollah and the IDF exchanged severe blows, with dozens of projectiles fired from Lebanon toward Israeli territory, which drew the most vigorous Israeli retaliatory strikes against Hezbollah terror infrastructure since the Lebanese-Iranian proxy joined the war against Israel on October 8th of last year. Thank you for watching TV7 Israel News. It is important for us to highlight that TV7 Israel is a 100% donation-based non-profit ministry with all of our productions available free of charge. Therefore, if you're blessed by our productions and would like to help support our daily programs such as TV7 Israel News, Jerusalem Studio, Deep Dive, and much more, we would deeply appreciate it if you'd consider making a donation. You can do so via our website at www.tv7israelnews.com. Separately, I would like to thank all of you who support us, either intermittently or monthly. TV7 Israel would not be possible without you. Last but certainly not least, I'd like to encourage you as ever, pray for the peace of Jerusalem and salvation of Israel. I'm Jonathan Hessen wishing you an Erev Mevorach V'Batuach, and God willing, we'll see you during our upcoming TV7 Israel updates. Until then, Shalom from Jerusalem.